Hi everyone. A few weeks ago, I received an email where I was asked if I wanted to review a plugin called Dehancer. Dehancer is a film-like plugin for both photo and video softwares. Its aim is to capture the analog look from color to film grain or film texture and to emulate iconic film runs like Kodak Portra or Fuji Superia into the digital world. The tool is currently available for Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere Pro, After Effects, DaVinci or Final Cut. There is an iOS app available as well. I'm a huge fan of analog photography. If you look on my YouTube channel, you'll see that all of my content, most of my content, is form of analog photos. I think it's a bit of nostalgia because ever since I was a kid, my mom used to take photos on a old plastic Kodak, and I think it all started from there. I started to want to shoot film as well, and I think for a few years I've only been shooting film. What changed is that a few months ago I bought a Fuji X100V. The Fuji X100V is a great digital camera. And what I like about it, and the reason I chose that digital camera to be my first digital camera, is the fact that it has film simulation. The film simulation software is integrated directly in the camera. So it brings me to the point where I can shoot film through a digital camera. Of course, it's not the same thing, but it brings me closer to shooting film while using a digital camera. When I received the email from the Dehancer team, I was struggling to get my short film, which I directed to the finish line. The film was finished and is finished. However, we were struggling the last months with the colorization. And the first thing when I was trying Dehancer, the first thing I did was I called my producer and I told him, this is it, this is the software we're looking for. Because when I opened Dehancer, I got to the point where I realized that this is the software that has everything that a film lover needs in order to edit his film to look both cinematic and also give him the nostalgic vibe that he's looking for when he thinks about analog and that kind of medium. And this is what Dehancer is about. I think the main issue was the fact that we couldn't match the colors with the film grain as much as we wanted. We shot the short film with some Sony cameras which weren't of the latest generation, and this caused a few issues. We didn't manage to find the right grain pattern because most of the things we tried to do manually didn't match with our film. It's very hard to emulate the grain from analog because it's really natural. What I like using this tool is that the grain is integrated in the image. It's not just a layer you apply on the top of your video as you usually do. It's a texture that is being integrated in the video, and you can choose from all type of film grains, from 8mm up to 65mm, with variety in ICO. And the results are, I have to say, quite remarkable. Now looking into retrospective, Dehancer is a great tool. Of course, it all depends on what you want to achieve with it. So for some people it might be an extraordinary tool. For some others, it may not be what they are expecting. So it all depends what you expect from it. For instance, I will not use Dehancer for photography. Not because it is not a great tool, but because I use the Fuji X100V. Sometimes I take photos on my phone, and my phone does not have any film simulation tool integrated. Therefore, for the past few weeks, I've tried the Dehancer app for iOS. Even though it cannot be as complex as the plugin, it can offer great results if you're on the go. However, when it comes to video, I will use it from now on for all my projects, including vlogs and short films. In conclusion, Dehancer is a life-saving tool for me. I was looking for this tool for months, even years. I've been working at this short film for quite some time and we weren't getting there. However, now we are very close to get to the finish line. We're almost there. And that's thanks to this tool, which is very helpful for me. It may be helpful for you. It all depends on what you're looking for. As a disclaimer, which I'd like to add at the end of this clip, is that this is a very honest review, objective. I was never asked to be anything but honest in this video. Guys, thank you for watching. If you want to try the software and you want to get a 10% discount, please use the code in the comment section. If you have any comments, please let me know and I will reply to you. See you next time.